we have reached pretty far for a band playing extreme metal, but you can see other bands, you know, that the extreme metal scene is always growing and growing. So I believe that we still have quite a bit more to achieve before we're happy, because at least we're not done yet. A moment like that would be, for example, when we played Wacken. The first time we had like a good spot at Wacken, and we played in front of I don't know how many thousand. It was packed. The whole Wacken stage was everybody was there, and we could see like this is something we sort of reached a little bit of success. Our goal or our dream has always been, you know, to play bigger and better shows, you know, where you can do more of a show. You know, it's all about the show, and if possible playing in new places of the world where you haven't played before, or where maybe metal is not that big. You know, it's always fun to reach the more extreme places. The more fun it is. So it's getting bigger and like wider. Because it was pretty big when I grew up in the 80s, and when I started listening to Kiss and all that. So and then it probably had a little bit of a down period, and now it's sort of coming back. So I would say it's probably equal in some ways, but you know, it's always evolves in different ways. Maybe less of these huge arena bands, but more bands, you know, wider scene, and so it's just two different kinds, but they're still quite similar in size, I would say. Our fans has proven to be very loyal to us. I don't know what it is that makes our fans very loyal. I mean, we've had a slow but steady growth the last 20 years as a band. So I mean, we have our fans still go to concerts, they still buy CDs. You know, when the CD sales are going down, are still going up, and you know, we have a good fan base, and they seem to be very loyal, and we're happy about that. Well, the last 20 years it's been ups and downs. It's been a quite interesting trip, I guess. We had really fun times. We had times when we sort of thinking about just quitting and giving up everything, you know, because the music business can be very, very tough sometimes, and sometimes it's just pure joy. So it's been up and down, but we're still here. So it must have been mainly ups, I would say. Well, we haven't really seen the effects yet. You know, it feels like people are, of course, concerned about the economy, and it might be more difficult to get shows. And you know, I don't know how the sales are looking. Usually, you don't see that until after maybe after a year or so. You know, so still it seems to be okay, but it might be. Next year, we're gonna try to play as many shows as possible. You know, we're aiming for the festival summer here in Europe. We're going to do a lot of big festivals, and also in the spring we're probably going to try to go outside of Europe, try to play hopefully like South America and East Asia and places like that, because so far after the album release we've been focusing on North America and Europe. So it's time for us to go to all the other places. Do whatever you like. Don't really listen to what other people think. You know, do your own shit, but still be very focused. You need to put up goals and really work hard to reach there. Otherwise, you will drown in the whole big sea out of other bands.